Hello, welcome back to another It's Wonky Studio vlog. I'm Jamie. If you're new here and don't know, I make pottery and I have been doing so at home for about 2.5 years now. It's been a wild ride, but I'm enjoying it, and this week I'm working on starting my online shop update planning because I'm going to do that this summer. That was one of my goals from the start of the year. I normally sell in person, so this is my first official, here I am on the internet, buy my things and I'll ship them to you. I've definitely dabbled with it in the past if I've had stuff left over from markets, but this is the first time that I'm curating my shop, and I'm very excited and a little intimidated because shipping and sales tax and all of those things kind of overwhelm me, but I'm pumped and I'm gonna do it and it's gonna work out and I'm gonna learn so much. Right now I'm just starting out by getting all my thoughts out and figuring out what kind of pieces that I do want to sell, how much of each I want to make, and anything that I want to have specifically on the site. I use Squarespace. I don't have a commerce plan, so I am going to upgrade to that so that I can get some more capabilities. Just figure out what pieces I want to have in the shop. I have a lot of ideas, but I kind of don't want to go too crazy on making things or trying too many things. We'll see how that goes. For the organizational person out there who loves this stuff like I do, have a project tab, and in that I'll put summer shop drop, and then in there I'll have all of these things written up of quantities, colors, pattern, design ideas, and all of that. And then from there I'll make a section that's called to throw, to trim, to glaze, to fire, etc. until there's one more that says done. So right now I know tomorrow I need to throw 4 little hugs, 4 big hugs, 3 tall mugs, and 1 lamp base. And then I just move them along until I'm done. That's that. I'm just being a little organizer girl and we'll see what happens. I'm really excited. I haven't thrown in a month, so who knows what's gonna happen tomorrow. I'm not gonna throw here, even though that's what I normally do. I am using my black clay and I haven't used that in a while. But I did think it would be nice to go to the community studio and throw with my black clay and make more of a mess there than here. And also it feels like summer outside in Florida already, so not throwing outside sounds great too. We're getting right back into it. I had a market on Saturday, it's Monday now, and I'm ready to go. So come along for the wonkiest ride of your life. Hello, it is Tuesday. I'm back from the studio. I threw 10 pieces. I had like 3 more balls of clay, but I just don't think I wedged them well enough because they were being kind of silly when I was throwing. But I'm pleased with what I got. I was kind of just messing around because it was with my black clay, and since I haven't thrown in a while, 1, and 2, I don't have that much black clay left. Actually, everything I was throwing with today was all that I had, so I kind of just gave myself some freedom to mess around, and it was fun. I got to the studio and I thought that maybe it was like closed because nobody was there, and that never happens. I did get there like around when they opened, but that truly never happens because a lot of the people that are members there are older people, so they come in and they claim their spot and they stay there all day long. So I was so confused and kind of like giddy when I had the whole place to myself for a good bit, and it was so quiet because I also forgot my headphones. But normally I don't wear headphones. I just get so in the zone that I really don't pay attention to anything else around me. It was good to be back on the wheel. I'm taking a break now. Just made myself a smoothie. I've got some admin things I need to do, and I kind of want to figure out what I need to do on my Squarespace plan to get in a good spot for the shop update, and then maybe figure out like shipping things that I want to use, like boxes and packing supplies and all of that stuff. So just a lot of browsing. I am going to reclaim some clay. I meant to do that weeks ago and I did not, and I found it yesterday and I was like, oops. That's what's left for today. Good morning. Friday is here. I've had a good little slow morning. Just was writing because I was feeling a little overwhelmed just by everything and it helps to get it all out on paper and leave it there. So I'm gonna go about my day now. I just wanted to recap my yesterday because I threw a lot and I didn't record any of it because I was at the studio. But I did end up making a set of plates, like 6 little short tumblers that I'm calling shorties, and a couple of bowls and a couple of tea mugs, which I'm really excited about. I might do a silly handle on those. I just personally have been craving a bigger mug, and I thought that that could be something that other people would also be craving. My fellow tea lovers out there. Nice to be throwing again and watch the collection come to life now. I just noticed the forms that I'm drawn to making, what I have more, or what excites me while I'm throwing. Just making more rounded forms as of late has really been appealing to me. So I think that is one of the little themes in this collection, as well as carving and hopefully some glazing line work. And I just had fun sketching yesterday, just my ideas of how I want to see the pieces finished. To have colors and a rough idea of a color palette and the products that I want to have. But now that I've been making and seeing what I've been drawn to making, now I fine-tune all of that and really get a whole collection mindset. I see it coming together now, and I think it took me actually throwing and getting into the groove of everything again to have it all make more sense. So I'll probably do more of that today. I do have a photo shoot with a friend here soon. She moved into a studio and I'm gonna go take pictures of her making jewelry and just her new space, which is really cool, and I'm so glad I get to support people in that way because that's a big deal. And I love my small business homies. I did do some designing yesterday for my thank you cards for the hopefully orders that I will get when the shop update happens, and I will probably order them through Canva or Vistaprint. Honestly, just the most affordable option. I will trim tomorrow and take the day off today. I finished also some hand building that I did the other night for a few ideas that I'm trying out. I am going to test out glazing, underglazing on greenware. I've never done that before, but I have a couple of ideas, and I think in order to make those happen, I have to do it at this stage, so we'll see how that goes. Those are drying, and I just got an email that the glazes shipped and they should be here soon, so I'll do that. And that's my little recap. I feel really good about where I'm at product-wise and quantity-wise.